updated tutorial on how to rip GTA and insert your mods. It is the 21st of April. So first of all, you're going to want to have your clean ISOs on your desktop. I always keep the GTA ones here. Open it, right click it, copy, and paste it to your desktop. I've already got it, so I'm not going to do it again. It'll take about 2 or 3 minutes. So once you have that, you're going to want to open AVGX, click your image file, and just copy all my settings in here to your region code, your country. Click OK, and just make sure all the settings are the same here. Rebuild default method, auto fix level 3, and have these checked off. Have everything the same in here. None of these checked. All of these checked. And that's it. When it's done, click launch. I'll run it again, I guess, just for a second here to show you. I've already ran it, that's why all this is green. You'll get yellow rating up here, and that's basically just telling you about your, if you have a flashed Xbox, it's going to tell you the angle is wrong, which is fine. All the new updated iXtreme is the right angle anyway. It'll fix all that itself. And just for the record, the newest iXtreme is iXtreme LT. That's the one you want if you don't want to be banned. So I'm just going to close this down because I've already ran it, but once it's done, just click spacebar. Close it down, and then it'll give you a .dvd file. And that's that. So before you go any further, open a file or create a new file on your desktop. Put in your modded common and your modded DLC that you're going to be moving. Okay, so that's all it should be in that file. Open up Xbox Backup Creator. Click on Image Tools, Image Browser, File, Open Image File, Desktop. Click on your image file. Okay, and there's the DLC and everything. So click on default.xex, extract that, and you want to put that into the folder that has your modded common and your modded DLC. So now I just have to find it. GTA IB mods. So you want to extract it into this folder. Click on your common.rpf, replace with the common. That'll change the size and everything. Click on the default, replace with the one you just put in that folder. Don't ask me why, but it makes a difference. Click on DLC2, replace DLC. Now here is something else that you don't have to do. Right here you're pretty much ready to burn now, but this is just some extra steps that people do. Click on Xbox 360, Models, CD Images. If you have, like, say your weapon's going to look different, you've changed it in this weapons image file, that's what you want to replace there. Or your components, props, vehicles, if you've modded special things into your vehicles, it'll be this image file. What you have to have extracted onto your desktop, opened, and edited before you do that. So that was just extra. Other than after you extract the DLC into that, you're good to close this all down. Open up AVGX again. Select your file, which is still the ISO. The image file. Click MISC. Set your region code. Rebuilding's the same. Autofix level 3. And then click launch. This time it'll take about a minute again. I'm just going to let it run through here, just so you can see I haven't changed anything. And don't worry about if you get yellow writing up here or anything when you're doing this. That really doesn't mean anything. If you have red writing up at the top somewhere, your ISO is corrupt and you need a new ISO. So you'd have to download a new ISO and go from there. Okay, so this is pretty typical. This is fine. That doesn't mean anything except that there's been something changed, which obviously we put some mods in there. So click spacebar, close this down, and you're ready to burn. So double click on image burn, go to tools, settings. Now I'm just going to go through this real quick so you can see what my settings are, just to make sure yours are the same. So general, page 1, page 2, read. Just pause this to make sure all your stuff's the same. Build, page 1, page 2, write. Now see, this is the thing, make sure that this number is in there. That's your layer break. You're going to get an error if this is wrong. It might happen at 10%, it might happen right off the start, might not happen until 98%. So make sure all that's the same. That's page 1, here's page 2. Verify, graph data, and most of this will come preloaded properly when you download it, I believe. IO, device, sounds. This isn't critical at all. File locations isn't critical. It'll find all that itself once you put it in there. Registry and events. None of these three are really all that critical, but all the top ones are. So as long as under the right tab you have this number in there, you're good to go. Click OK, write image to disk, click right here. Now scroll and find your .dvd file, not the image file, the .dvd. Now it's up there, and you have a dual layer DVD in there. Make sure it's at 2.4 times, 1 copy. It'll automatically book-stamp it to DVD ROM, and you just click on write and let it run through. I'm not going to do it because I've got copies of this. So that's it. I hope that helps. Any questions, just send me an email.